Welcome back. It's 5:40 this morning. It is also Severe Weather Awareness Week, and while the weather has been really beautiful this week, we know spring storms really just around the corner. Meteorologist Lindsey Anderson joining us with some wind safety tips. I mean, you're watching some storms coming up soon.
Yeah, definitely next Wednesday there might be a chance for some strong or severe storms, so we'll have to watch that closely. Now, we've been talking about tornado safety. Yesterday we discussed lightning, but sometimes wind damage can actually be more widespread than even tornado damage. So wind damage can happen from these downdraft, these really strong microbursts that develop from a thunderstorm, and those winds could get up to 40, 50, 60 miles per hour and cause the widespread straight line wind damage. So let's talk about what goes on as those winds really pick up. Here's the storm setup. We have a strong thunderstorm, warm, moist air moving into that thunderstorm and creating a strong updraft. Now, eventually, those upper level winds at the top of the cloud funnel inside the storm and create a stronger downdraft. That then creates strong gusts of wind that pushes down from the storm. That could create some damage in itself. With that cold air moving down from the upper levels of the atmosphere, from the upper level winds, you're going to deal with some cooler temperatures below the storm. You might even notice this as a shelf cloud rolls in. You see some winds start to pick up quite a bit, and it feels much cooler behind that shelf cloud. Well, eventually, the cooler air meets up with warmer air ahead of that storm and will create more thunderstorms, more lift, and this could go on for miles and miles, which means miles and miles of widespread strong winds and possibly wind damage. So this is just one way that we could see some really strong wind gusts this season.
And that wind damage can be severe without ever turning into something like a tornado.
Exactly. And the National Weather Service is in charge of going out to survey the scenes after some damage is reported, and they can see, is it tornadic, where the winds are just all over the place and damage can be all over the place, or is it straight line? Is it just one direction of damage? And they can assess that when they're out there.
Oh, all right, Linz, really interesting, important. Thank you very much.